Hello friends and welcome back. It's Astro here. We're in Rimworld. Our rapidly growing band of buds is doing really well. We're what's all of this? What's this? Gold ore. And that looks like some compacted steel. Man, this map's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. There's just a really good amount of stuff to be had, and we can build our base side arches around like this. I think eventually what I'd like to do is then seal off this side, maybe, and bring everything into here, but I don't know, it's kind of tricky really. Oh wait, there's one thing that I've forgotten to do. First of all, there's not enough chairs at this table, so let's build some copies of chairs. Which way? Okay, like this. And this, good. Okay, so that should be enough chairs for that table now. Should be excellent. Research-wise, did I actually select any research? Because I'm pretty sure that I did not. Which is a bit of a problem. It's something that we should probably consider doing. What do we got here? Refining, auto doors, colored lights. Colored lights would be fun. Smelting, hydroponics, always super handy. Always super duper handy. Let's do that. And let's research that. Okay? It's not critical that you do hydroponics, but honestly, when you have a winter cycle and all of your outdoor crops die, because they don't grow in the wintertime, having a little plot of rice inside is just so wildly useful, it's not funny. It just gives you that little bit of extra buffer to get you through the winter and make sure that you've always at least got rice so that people can eat veggie mush. I've just realized, I've queued up like 101 animals to be murdered out here. So there's plenty of stuff that should be winding its way in and getting chopped up. But I haven't seen a single piece of meat appear in this room. We've got plenty of taters. Heaps of potatoes. Yeah, I mean, jeez. Wow. Doing well for vegetables and stuff, but there is no meat. Which is fine if you're vegetarian. I mean, I would like to see maybe some tofu or something in there. Maybe some, we can get some wheat growing and make some seitan or whatever it is that we want to have, but these guys seem to be omni, so that's cool. Whatever you want to get into, guys. We're not going to judge. But I'm confused because there's no bills. Butcher creature forever. Have we just not hauled any back, or have we hauled it back and already used it while I was looking? What's this? Dead for less than a day. That must have been killed by a cougar. Health. Let's see. Yeah, a Timberwolf got him. Wow. Or her, I should say. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to tame that Timberwolf. Where is it? Here. That could turn out to be very bad, but we'll see. We'll try our luck. And we'll call him Spuds Mark II. Maybe we can call him Taters. Yeah, I think Taters. Tater is the Timberwolf. Good, I like that. Alright. As long as he doesn't kill us while we're trying to... Don't eat raw potatoes! Dude, come on. Oh, you're gonna make yourself sick. Alright, let's add a veggie mush. Do until you have 10, and then drop on floor. Good. Okay, close. So let's make sure that we always have 10 veggie mush, and then 10 fine meals, and then 10 lavish meals, right? So it should theoretically step down like this. We should always have 10 veggie mush, and with this much bloody potato floating about, we honestly shouldn't have a problem with maintaining a stock load of veggie mush for everyone to just chow down on whenever they fancy. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Mike has actually brought back a doe. So we've got some lovely fresh venison here. We've got a goodly amount of leather starting to stock up. Although, as usual, it all tends to be like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So it kind of makes it a bit difficult to have a good, you know, solid, alright, well, we're all going to have a deerskin leather jacket. Because we don't have enough to make a jacket out of deerskin. We have enough to make, like, deer hide 21. I don't think that's enough to make a jacket. That's like a t-shirt at best. A leather t-shirt. Which is, I don't know if I'd really want to be wearing a leather t-shirt. Might get a little bit stinky and sweaty, but I don't know, that's just me. Let's get some light in next to this workbench here. It seems a little bit dim. So we'll pop one there. Might have one a little bit deeper into this area as well. And then maybe one back there, but that can wait. Okay. So, there's our veggie mush. Excellent. We've got 11 of those. Here's our fine meals coming along. Good. So everyone now actually has meals to eat instead of eating raw potatoes. We've got heaps of rice coming in. Potatoes are doing well. This corn grows relatively slowly, but, you know, it's nice when it finally figures itself out. And we've got some berry bushes on the way as well. And this heel root. Look, heel root is a tricky one. It's the sort of crop that grows quite slowly. It takes a good amount of skill to grow it. You know, so you need someone with a high skill who can... Are you eating... You better not be eating my potato plants or my strawberry plants, Mr. Alpaca, or you will be murdered. Wait, these two were a breeding pair, weren't they? Male, female. Dare I? Should I? I feel like, yeah, I kind of should. I feel like I should have a breeding pair of alpaca. Maybe. I wonder if I can shear them. I don't think I've ever tried that before, honestly. No, I'll leave them for now. We've got enough stuff to be getting along with without having to worry about taming alpaca. In addition to, you know, that Timberwolf, wherever the heck he disappeared to. Where'd he go? Here he is. Yeah. He needs food and rest. Okay. So Stin's like working on it. He's like, hey buddy, how you doing? Do you want to be friends? Eat some meat? Good boy. So he's rejecting the offer. Which is fine. That's gonna happen. You're never gonna, like... Well, it's extremely rare that you'll just tame them right off the bat. Because, well, it's a wild animal, right? He doesn't want to be beholden to you. He's got shit to get on with. Like, dog things. Just dog things. Alright. So flooring's coming along really nicely. Sean's taken over. Wowzers! That is spectacular. Let's actually make a little stockpile zone here. And no, you know what? We don't want that. That's fine. I can see that Boom is picking stuff up from that pile that's on the floor there, so it doesn't really need to be worried about. This isn't getting replenished though, which means he's having to run all the way over here and let's just haul all of these things. Hopefully someone can come and pick those up and move them into this stockpile so Sean doesn't have to go all the way up to the top of the base before cutting more stone block. But honestly, at the moment, yeah, we're doing well for stone. That's a really excellent amount to be to have floating about and ticking on with. Let's just double check this, I'm curious. Okay, so these walls are now 0. They don't contribute or detriment from the room. These cut stone walls are negative. Negative 0.4, negative 0.5. Okay, so these rooms are starting to actually become... I mean, they're not great, but they're not shite. Which is a good thing. Get rid of that. Alright, so let's get our... Oh, look. Yay! We've got daylilies or roses. I reckon we'll go daylilies in the rooms. That should be pretty. So whoever our gardener is will eventually nip around and plant some little flowers in them. for everyone to enjoy. Wow, look at this. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a good amount of venison now. Should see us through. I should also consider, because these are charging... It is the middle of the night at the moment. These are charging relatively slowly. But still charging. I should consider popping in another bank of these. Just so... What was that? A chunk of spaceship has fallen and landed nearby. Oh, why thank you. I will take that. A turkey! A male turkey. Tame that. May attack. Well, look. That's fine. I mean, I'm not... A turkey's not going to do me that much damage, right? Let's see if we can get that turkey, and hopefully we can spot a female turkey. I reckon a turkey would probably be easier to manage than an emu for farming. That's an ostrich. Are there any female turkeys about? I'm sure I've seen one floating about. Another ostrich. There's a wabbit. Plenty of squirrels. There's some steel. 720 steel just lying on the floor. Awesome. Okay, I can't see any more turkeys. That's already queued. Great. Alright, well, we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled, and if we spot a female turkey, or two, we'll have to get out there and tame them up, because if we're not going to see any chickens, which, I mean, I don't think there are any on this map, then turkeys are our next best bet as a sustainable protein source, as it were. What's... Oh, it's a dead rabbit. I don't want that. Okay. So we'll let that go for now. And we'll come back to here. Boom is building out some more walls. Good work, Boom. We may as well, while Boom's doing that, I guess we'll get Radman, after he's had his little snooze, to pull these walls out. And I want to replace them with stone walls. Mike can do it as well. Good on you, Mike. You're a bit slower than old Radman, but that's fine. How much marble have we got? Looks like we've actually run out of marble. Or has it just been shifted? Yeah, it's been shifted. We've got 509 pieces of marble. This is excellent. Maybe I'll replace that wall and this wall. Yep. We'll just tart the whole place up. It'll be excellent. Great, okay. Oh dear. We upset Stin by, while he's trying to have a little nap here. Where is it? No, Spuds. Disturbed sleep ×3. So, basically, he was having a lovely nap, and then all of a sudden, a pickaxe came through the wall above his head, and there's Mike there going, "Hey Stan, how you doing, buddy? We're just doing some work in your bedroom. Hope you don't mind." Poor bastard. It's not going to be conducive to a good night's sleep, I have to say. But, look, that's Mike, right? He's a bit of a prick. Nobody likes him. Actually, I think people do like him. Let's see. Relationships? Oh, no. There you go. He's not... he doesn't like Radman. He's okay with Stin. He and Stin get along quite well. Sean, meh, don't care. But Radman, oh yeah, doesn't really think too highly of him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Radman really dislikes him. And, Radman's not getting along terribly well with anyone, honestly. I guess it's just because of, you know, he's a bit ugly. And he's not capable of social. He is a bit of a jerk. And a wimp. Even though he was a vat-grown soldier, he was a wimp. Weak and cowardly, even a little pain will immobilize him. Oh, you big wuss. Easy time staying on task and focused, and he gets things done much faster. Yeah, see, that's why this is so great, having Radman looking after the mining for us. He really is just crushing it. Let's speed things up. Get Radman, here he comes. He's taken over from Mike. Sorting out these walls for us. Or this mining for us, I should say. Get that in there. We may as well... tell you what, let's have one more notch taken out of this hallway so that that can be done. And let's cut a hallway down here as well. Ooh, yes. Lovely jubbly. Okay. I'm also going to get him... We'll wait until morning, actually. We'll wait until everyone wakes up, and then we'll get Radman to cut these walls out, so that we don't disturb Mike. Although he does owe Mike a little bit of a... a similar treatment to what Mike gave him, but... Well, he's about to do that, actually. There is no wall there at the moment, I've just realised, so we may as well just bloody go ahead and do it. Good, good. Mike's up again. Radman's cruising. Let's then get... Oh, autosave. Marble walls... how did we do this down here? Okay, cool. So like that. And then there. That's already been planned. This one can go there. And then let's get some vents into these rooms. And like that. Okay, great. So that should help ventilate those rooms so they don't get too hot or too cold. Good. Very, very good. Things are coming along, guys. This base is starting to, like, really look good. Really pleased with this. We've got Boom putting down some more tiles for us. We'll stop when it gets to here and we'll let that... I'm never super thrilled about having an empty corridor like that because bad things can sometimes happen. We've got some herbal medicine. We've got some normal medicine left over, which is good. Good amount of components. I mean, all told, the amount of stuff we have, like, look at all this venison. Excellent stuff. It's all frozen. It'll all last for quite some time. I think keeping these batteries topped up is sort of happening. It's probably... We've had a good amount of wind recently, which has kind of taken care of things. Limestone, I know that. It's sort of kept things under control, so it's... Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary that we worry about getting more power set up just yet. But eventually, yes, I will need to set up some more. Or maybe we'll populate this. Do we actually have in power? No, I think... Yeah, we have to research that. So hydroponics is still... That's still underway. That's weird. Okay, so what else do we need here? We're going to need to push our way through this tree. I want to get some gun turrets up and running. Maybe a television for them to, you know, watch that. Microelectronics we need so we can get to geothermal power. So hydroponics was a bit of a dead end, but it'll help us out. So I think once we get this done, and at the moment it's not happening at all, but that's because I've got just so much construction and other stuff lined up and queued up. So once we finish doing all this building, we'll just sort of buckle down and concentrate on... Oh no, Redman's doing some research. Good on ya. Very good. Okay. Well, what's his research? 4. And Sean is 8. So I kind of want Sean to be doing more of the research. What else is he doing? Cleaning, hauling. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's just let them do their thing. It looks like... Oh, there we go. We've got some research underway. So if we look over here now, hydroponics in progress, ticking along nicely. And then I think from there, we'll go down to recurve, smithing. Or is it... We don't need great bows. We just need to go smithing, machining, gunsmithing. Mortars are always handy, but kind of dangerous. Especially because you then need to build explosives and stuff. But we'll... If we start at smithing and we push down this bottom end of the tree, that'll get us up to gun turrets. and we can dot some gun turrets around out the front of the base. That should be our next thing. Because at the moment, yeah, weapons is something that we're sorely lacking. If we fall under attack now, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. So let's focus on that. I may as well also look at getting some... Hello? We got this turkey. Yay! We got a turkey. Okay, hang on. Before we leave for the afternoon, let's have a quick squiz around, see if we can spot another turkey. Can I... Where is it? Turkey? 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 Where turkey? There it is. So can I double click that and it'll... No, okay. Because sometimes when you double click stuff, like if I double click this rock, it'll just select a whole bunch of marble chunks. And this boom rat, okay, we can see there's a whole bunch of more boom rats floating around. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be any more turkeys anywhere. But that's fine. What we'll do is we'll keep this turkey alive, look after him, and we'll make a little pen for him first. So what we'll do is we'll just pop a little pen sort of zone area, and we want an allowed area, oops, animal area 1. That sounds fine, and we'll pop that just like there. Cool, cool. And then if we go to animals, and we see you are restricted to animal area 1, he has to stay in this little zone here. What's this? Obedience? Nah, we don't need to worry about that. Release, don't need to worry about that. It's an adult male turkey, everything's fine. It doesn't have a master, that's cool. What's this? Slaughter. No, we're not going to do that. But we will lock him into the animal area 1, so he'll be, you know, just tootling about in here. Next episode, we'll move animal area 1, wherever that just went. We'll move that into here. We'll actually build out, like, an animal zone, and I want a hydroponics area, so we'll have an indoor food production facility. Maybe we'll put it a little bit further. Oh, what are these walls? Best be careful of that. When you get those big walls inside like that, that can sometimes be a bad thing. I tell you what, hang on. Let's just do a little explore. Who's up and about? Mike, go and have a look at this for me for a sec before we finish up. And tell me if you see an ancient evil. Yep. Alright, that's a problem. That is a problem. That means that this room here is like an ancient alien room, which... yeah, look, it's always a bit of a danger. There could be nothing in there. There could be monsters. Horrible, terrifying monsters. And that can be a bit dangerous to mess with. So maybe we don't push too close to that. Maybe next time, I'll tell you what, we'll plan it out now. We'll do it like this. We'll dig out this zone here. Alright, so this will be a roomed area, but it won't be accessible from the internal cloister of the base, if that makes sense. And then we'll go structure, marble wall, and that marble wall is going to extend... Oh, there we go. A bit of an autosave there. It's going to extend out like this. 14 by... Oh, we'll make a little door here. And we'll make the door so that it nestles into the side of the mountain here. Okay. And then we'll dig this section out as well. I want to have this... what's this zone? Oh, look, that's fine for now. But we'll dig this out. We'll put a roof over the top of it. We'll go zones. Build roof area needs to be like yonder. Good. Home area needs to include that. It would have done it automatically, but I like to just manually pop that in. And this can be our little... this can be the beginning of our food production facility, which would be nice. Structure, marble wall, zippity zap. Good. Good. And then zone area, expand allowed area, animal area 1 can be in here. and then clear our out area can be removed from here. And then we'll have a little stockpile right here. And this stockpile can be for clear all hay kibble. Okay, so that's just animal food. That was... Oh, there's another Timberwolf. I'm playing with fire, but I like it. Okay, so this turkey now has an area to move about in. I'll probably expand that a little bit further north so that it's a bit more... I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, I'll come back to that next time. But this can be the beginning. It's walled in so that they can't be attacked by other structure, door, like that. Theoretically, Timberwolves and stuff aren't going to just nip in there and chomp them, so it should make things a bit more better. Anyway, that should do me for the time being. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.